The last couple looks y'all have seen me do have been very warm toned, so today I wanted to break out a cool toned look. First, we are going to Primarella using the SheGlam Good Grip Hydrating Primer, and I'm going to use the priming spray as well. When I first got this spray, I said that it came out like really splotchy, but as I've gone down on the product, I think it's just gotten like the air bubbles out of it or something, and it doesn't spray bad anymore, so. And then I like to use a clear brow gel at this stage because by the time I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, the brow hairs are very tacky and sticky from this, and I will use a fiber brow gel on top of it. And then the fiber brow gel just sticks, like the actual fibers stick so much better because my eyebrow hairs are all individually sticky already. If you are lacking brows, I would say do it. If you are blessed with gorgeous, beautiful brows already, lucky you. I need all the help I can get. I'm also doing a little bit of a modified, or I guess my own version of a project pan. So this is also going to be kind of Shop My Stash style, and I'm going to be using some products that I haven't used in a while. The real Shop My Stash is like, you don't ever buy anything else. I still buy new makeup all the time, but I limit myself on the number overall. And also, if I'm going to buy a new foundation, I tell myself I have to at least run out of one of my foundations before I can buy it. Most of the time, I can wait, make myself wait until I run out of 2 or 3, and then I only buy one. And so my collection is dwindling because at one point in my life, it was like way out of control. And then when I had kids, it kind of automatically went down because my priorities changed. But even now, I'm like, girl, I need to like pare this down. Like, you don't need 6 loose powders. You need 1. You don't need 6 face powders. You need 1 or 2. I don't really need like 7 different versions of a gripping primer. You know what I'm saying? I need like 1 or 2. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I swear you guys want me to color match the redness on my face. Look at the face to neck. Face to neck. Yes, my chest is red, guys. I am very Caucasian, but I'm trying to cover the redness on my face. So many people are like, girl, you have pink undertones. Why are you using such a warm foundation? And I'm like, first of all my foundations are cool toned. Secondly, I have, personally, I think I have a neutral undertone. I have redness on my face. I have redness and acne scars and stuff that I'm trying to cover up with foundation. My skin isn't overall pink on my whole body. Like, and still I'm using cool tone foundation. So like, relax, guys, relax. I'm tired of it. This Morphe bronzer is my lightest shade and also my most cool tone shade, other than like cool toned contour stick I'm about to use. So I figured let's bust this baby out. I also just absolutely love this formula from Morphe. This is the Morphe 2 Sun and Done Smooth Gliding Bronzer Stick. And I also have a blush in this formula, and I love them. I really need to wash my brushes, but I am still completely obsessed with this Patrick Ta dupe from Real Techniques. It is so good. It is the perfect cream and powder bronzer brush. I also have these CoverGirl skin enhancers. I have the super cool tone contour, and then I have this very bubblegum pink, like blue pink blush. So we're going to use these babies today. I just like to use this literally right here. It just gives that like even more shadow, and then a little bit on the lids as well. You gotta be careful with these because they are so gray. You don't want to go overkill, but look, oh, snatched. You don't want to look gray. You just want to enhance that shadow, like, oh yeah. So this one little product will last you forever because you just use a little bit. Pink.
Here we go. Wash is here.
All these natives, we have...
Now this is like a neon cool tone pink, so I feel like I didn't even put that much on my brush, and you're gonna see this full pigment here. I'm gonna take it under the eyes to color correct a little bit, and it'll also just make the concealer blend into the blush area so much prettier. I'm going to use my NYX Fix-It Stick color corrector in the shade Pink. I have gotten myself down to only 2 color correctors, and I have both of them because I love them both so much. I have this one and the Sigma one. They're both about to run out at the same time. This is just the one that I already had sitting on my desk, so we're going to use this one today. And apparently I'm obsessed with Real Techniques brushes too, because this is like the only thing I've been using on my under eyes. It's the Real Techniques Kitten Paw brush. This is the perfect concealer brush. I have not used anything else, not even a beauty blender, since I've gotten it. Look how flawless the under eye looks, but then also look at the flawless blend from concealer to blush. I mean, I know it's still a lot of blush for some people. I am a blushaholic. You do not have to put as much as I do if you don't like that. I am a blush girl. Look at that. Oh, looks so good. Make sure you use setting spray on the all cream layer. If you're like a cream plus powder girly, take a couple extra seconds and do the setting spray on your cream steps. It helps with the longevity. I do my makeup at like 8 in the morning and I don't touch it until 8 o'clock at night. I do not touch up throughout the day, and I don't feel like I have to. And using setting spray after primer, after creams, after powders, at the end makes a humongous difference. About Face loose setting powder under the eyes. This is another one of those products where I got it, fell in love, and I haven't touched any of my other loose powders since getting this one. The rest of the face air dry a little bit more while I go in with some cool toned eyeshadows. These are starting to get discontinued, I think, by Morphe. Don't quote me on that, but I have seen them being stocked less and less in Ulta and stuff like that. This is the 9W Smoke and Shadow, but this is a Shop My Stash, you guys. I'm just using the cool tone browns in here. There are so many other Morphe palettes. I'm sure a ton of you watching this even have this palette, even though it is discontinued. But I have some other cool tone Morphe palettes that I've done other videos on that are not discontinued. And yeah, this is just kind of more of a Shop My Stash style video. But just use any cool toned browns and grays that you have. Like the 18 count Spectrum, I have the 18 count Cool Tone. I also have Moonstone from Morphe. Those all have cool toned gray and brown eyeshadows in them. So if you have any of those from Morphe, aside from the old formula versus the new, which the old formula is still really good, you're still gonna get the cool toned grays and browns, and you're still gonna be able to achieve the same look. I'm literally mixing like these blues and this brown. I just like love the way like a cool tone grayish bluish eye looks, especially like a matte eye looks with the bubblegum pink lip and cheek and lip. I don't know if that's like, is that like 90s core? Like, why do I like that so much? I just love that combo. Take this black and I'm gonna do just a smudgy black eyeshadow liner. If you do a winged liner, feel free. A little bit of silver on the inner corner, and we are gonna go back to the face. Yeah, unfortunately my lightest powder bronzer and like my best baby pink blush in the powder form are this Jaclyn Hill Duo. I know it's discontinued, I'm low-key sad. And then I just go ahead and I set everywhere that I put the cream, and then I'll even kind of connect it on the temple here to make everything blend nicely. Sometimes I'll even take like a big fluffy brush like this with my bronzer and like smoke everything out, even down to like the sides of the nose. Again, I just personally like it, the look on myself. I feel like it looks good with my face shape. If you don't like it, don't do it. I mean, especially if you're going for a nice grungy blown out look, it does kind of take it to that next level. And sometimes that's what your makeup is lacking. Like, it's sometimes hard to step out of your comfort zone because you think it might look bad and then you don't want to spend time trying to fix it. But the difference between basic makeup and like that girl makeup is sometimes little things like that that just take it to the next level. Blush, gonna set that. And then I also, just like the concealer, kind of bring it in here and I dust off any excess loose powder. And look at that flawless blend right there. So good. And then you guys know, if I am doing a pink cheek, I'm topping it with this baby. I mean, I am a glowaholic. It's like these little things that just amp it up to that next level. And I don't know, what's grungier? Is it the shiny skin? Is it matte skin? What gives more grunge? I feel like this gives more grunge, like I was in the middle of a pit all night, you know? And look at the difference here. Okay, it's crazy. I just lightly dust it. I do like hit the top of the cheeks and then get the apple too. Look, girl. See, this has like a natural glow skin finish. Boom. Look at that. I don't really like being shiny around the mouth, so I am going to set that. I'm just using a little bit of powder foundation. This is the 16-hour cover from Essence. Just between the eyebrows. And I'm going for grungy, so we're going all the way. But again, I do this like almost every eyeshadow look because I think it fits my eye shape the best. So just do what you like, girl.
Because we had the galaxy.
I'm gonna do like a super pale pink. This is e.l.f. Seriously Satin in the shade Cream. Like almost just right in the center. I'm gonna do one of the Glow Reviver lip oils with the Glimmer finish from e.l.f. and this is in the shade Candy Coated, which is like a super shiny pink. Like it almost has like purpley cool toned reflex in it. I do wish that my hair looked much better, but I simply do not have the time today. I gotta go.